Yo, what's going on, everyone? This is BMT coming at you again, and I'm definitely at it. I was summoned to definitely do this one, the only, the mahogany, and I definitely said, okay, cool, why not? I mean, it's mahogany, and so yeah, I was gonna go ahead and do that, and now she just got to get her ass over here. So definitely, I got to share it. You know what I'm saying? Do me a do me a plus, um, because like I said, I'm about to have this conversation. To me, it's not really a conversation, and I welcome anybody that want to come on through. Don't do that shady shit. But I guess we're looking at it for two different things. You know, so social media dudes and women that like to fuck. Selling that punani, and selling. Well, dudes ain't really selling penis. They're not really. I mean, no, only person who's making money like that for male. I guess he's selling his penis. No, and Tommy's doing it too. And see, let me show y'all. Let me do that. Let me go ahead and do that. Let me show y'all. Hang on. If y'all be thinking I'll be bullshitting y'all, boys, listen. Mm-hmm. I don't have my contacts in, so don't judge me if I'm squinting. Tommy. Now, he has this right here. Tommy Summer Advice, Black Woman on Fresh and Fit. Now, you have it where people are showing this, right? Like, everybody's showing this. And I always wonder, like, if he had hit this broad, man, I don't feel like seeing all the shit, man. If he had hit that broad, would people have the same smoke? You know what I'm saying? Because he got punched. And see, that's that bullshit. I don't like, man. I don't like that bullshit that he got hit. Like, Tommy, you good. You better than me. I'm all for equal opportunity. You hit me, I come back. You can take that for us, then I come back with a fist. Y'all can say, well, you a bitch. Well, then fuck you. I'm going to beat you like a bitch, too. So it is what it is, bro. Like, shit. Like, I don't play them games. I don't play them games with nobody no more. Well, you could just restrain her. Restrain your emotions. Restrain your emotions. Like I said, I don't feel bad for y'all girls who want to go on that show. I don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all like that shit. I'm telling you, there's something psychologically deranged about women, these social media women. There's something psychologically deranged about them, man. Because they knowingly go on shit to get fucked up. And I mean, it's a good media hustle because then you get fucked up. You get the greatest card in the land. You get the victim card. You get the victim card. The victim card allows you to write the whatever story or narrative however you see fit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying, like, I can't. Black women are gonna keep on going and fit. That's why I said I'm not wasting my time saying black women don't go, because a particular type of black woman is going to keep on going. I don't jump on these panels. Y'all black women, y'all jump on these panels. Y'all be like, I want to work with black men and all this other expert shit. That's not your dude to work with. I don't hear me say I'm trying to work with all black women. I don't be trying to say that greedy shit. I don't be trying to work with people. I don't try to fuck with people. I don't try to deal with everybody. You know why? But everybody ain't made to be fucked with. That's what it is. Tommy knew and he's fucking with a hoe. Hang on, let me show some shit because you got it where the video is out there, and you see, I'm always interested in that because people like to show that video. Now, did it really do anything to him? No, I'm not gonna cap and say it did, but I'm also gonna be honest and say it did do psychological,
Disconnected.
damage. It did do psychological damage in the imagery of black women. It definitely hurt y'all brand of imagery. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't say, well, we out here being victims, but then y'all got Tasha K and all them other goddamn women. You know, y'all don't know how to play the game, bro. Y'all know how to play the game, but you see, y'all gonna learn. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes some people have to feel.
Disconnected.
You know what I'm saying? All right. So we're joined up here by Mahogany. What's up, Mahogany? You got me doing the whole live on this one.
I'm sorry. I'm laying in my bed. I'm-
No
oh
worries.
Jesus! I'm so. This has nothing to do with you. I'm like on Tommy overload right now. I can't see you guys,
Why?
but hey, everybody, what's up to the chat? Hey, family.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because I've been watching this whole thing unfold. I'm coming down. I'm detoxing myself. By the way, that food. I just ate chicken wings too. I
Yep.
just had. I could take you downstairs to my kitchen and show you my chicken wings, honey. What kind of chicken wings are those?
I got lemon pepper. Got lemon pepper.
Chat, we got regular southern fried, but let me show you. Let me take you downstairs so you can see my chicken. But yeah, I'm
Mm-hmm.
just everything you said. A lot of us have said, why are we going over there? I did share a video. The young lady did do several videos explaining her side,
Okay.
and
What she say?
you. Why haven't you been watching? You haven't been watching my channel at all?
I haven't been watching nobody, so it's
I,
nothing to
I
do.
noticed you really haven't been around. What's been going on? Are you you just took a little break?
No, I just don't watch YouTube. I don't watch YouTube no more. I've already
But you
been
used to be. Uh-huh.
I've been marketed into a whole nother different sphere. Like I'm in a whole different whole nother different sector.
I mean,
But
hey, well, I understand that. I've been doing a lot of business, you know that, and I've actually, I'm working on, my candle. I've got a candle website that I'm working on, and I'm also working on a soap recipe for someone. So I have to come up with a specific soap recipe. So I've been in like a little chemistry lab in my kitchen lately. But I totally understand that, watching a lot of videos on how to do this. But I want to say this. Hello, new person that just came up. Killzone Jones.
mm-hmm,
DJ
Yeah, what's
Killzone.
up, BMT? What's up, Mahogany?
Hey,
mm-hmm.
DJ. I just want to say this. I have been having a little fit because
All right.
there's a live stream right now. Tommy's on it, and I've been in and out. Tommy was on it. I'm not gonna.
Well, why you triggered by
Uh,
Tommy?
I'm not. I know how he is. I know his. I know of all the stuff that he's been involved in through the years. So nothing at this point surprises me. But what does kind of, I guess, is disturbing my spirit a little bit is some of the stuff I'm seeing. For instance, I mean, it's just so much BMT. It's and I'm trying not to like drag other people in it because people have the rights to their opinions, and YouTubers have the right to to do things the way they want to do them. But he's only going to channels where he can have an echo chamber. He's only going to channels where he's not going to get pushed back because he can't handle it. He'll start crying like a straight biatch, and everybody listens to it, and it's just he sat over there and he said that women are the largest abusers of children. And I Googled it, and of course, that was a lie, but everybody listened to it like it was the truth, like it was the gospel. He sat over there and said that just a bunch of, I can't even think of it all. Something about, you know, dark skinned women being jealous of light skinned women, and just, oh, I just get, I wanted
But
to
but how,
throw out my,
but
uh
how you
huh.
gonna come how now? How are you gonna combat that with that video? That video, it does do a lot of damage. Like I
But
mean, what you,
I don't think it does damage to women. I really don't think it does damage the way people are making it seem. I don't.
why
Can I
not?
tell you the honest truth, and I will be quiet and let y'all talk? I'll let you men have it. I called you to vent. Damn it! I came over here to vent. Let me vent
No,
to you,
go ahead.
please.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, and I'm gonna let you talk too, DJ. But I know nobody wants to hear her side, but listen, I've been a young girl. I've been a young girl that have done stupid things. I put myself in horrible positions. And I just thank God that there were people with souls and people who felt mercy for other young people. I mean, sometimes when I listen to some of the people in the spaces, it's almost as if they have no heart. It's a lot of them. I wonder if they have daughters. Just some of the things that I'm seeing and hearing. Yes, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but we got to remember that we've all done dumb things at one point. We've all made stupid decisions. I don't think anybody's saying that it's right to haul off and hit nobody. I don't think anybody's saying that. But like I said, that's not even my issue. I've gotten over the video. What I'm on now is, people are critiquing her every move, and now it's like, let's worship Tommy time, and we've forgotten about everything else that's happened throughout the years with him and his comments, his very, very, very offensive comments to all black women. And I just sometimes, BMT, I feel like I'm in the twilight zone, and I know I've told you this before. And I'm wondering, I'm looking around, am I like weird? Am I crazy? But then I know damn well, I know goddamn well I am not crazy. You can have it. You know what? I'm going to find me some weed somewhere in this house. I'm going to find me something. I'll be back.
Okay. Okay. Well, all right. DJ, you
So
ready for you ready for us to roll the film, or you got something to say?
no, I got something to say about what's going on.
Go ahead.
I got something to say about it. I'm gonna say this. The thing I don't know if you know, but a few months ago I got privy to some information. And I just walked away from the manosphere because I had got a couple years ago I got put into a situation that all that game and all of that whatever, it got redundant and then it didn't help my situation. So I had to heal. I had to go through that situation by myself. And I just realized like, you know, I was moving because me, BMT, you'd have been on my page. You didn't see over the last few years what I'm working with. Now I know I ain't got the top tier, the cream of the crop, but I wasn't at the bottom of the barrel either when it came to the women. And I know you could vouch for that. You didn't seen it, So I'm not on here to brag or nothing like that, but I had to realize that one, I had issues and I had problems that I needed to solve, and some of the women that I dealt with, I didn't need to deal with. It's okay for a man to get his life together and get himself together and then try to get at a different tier of woman. What ain't okay is to keep trying to put down or put certain women in a place because you've been wrong or you've been hurt about it. But because there's so many hurt educated lames that they did everything that their mama said to do, and they wondering why that they can't get no woman, or they just ain't got the nuts to approach certain women because they got hurt. And so now it's every woman's fault. and they haven't even met every woman. They don't even know every woman. They only know the women that's in their city and a couple of them that they try to talk to online who already shooting for somebody else or crying over somebody else. So it's a whole wide world out there, and they ain't even been everywhere. Like, they limit themselves. And, like I said, I did it. But as I gotten older and wise, I realized maybe it ain't the woman's fault. It's my fault because I'm still trying to strive to be somebody. And all this woman want to do is just, she want to lay up and watch Netflix and go on a vacation here and there. She really ain't trying to, do too much or rock the boat too much. This ain't who I need to be with. I'm ambitious. I'm young. I'm trying to do things and accomplish things. And then now it's like you got to get with who you can get with, and then you can't be afraid of rejection. See, I got more against me now. BMT, I ain't even stuff I ain't even told you about, but I'm more confident now than I was back then. I know it's crazy, but that's the thing. Like that, when men get to that point where they at peace, they ain't tripping off of being popular and trying to fit in and trying to get back at women and get back at dudes that might have beat them up and stuff them in a locker in 5th grade. They'll be all right. I feel sorry for when I heard the cats that was the Pookies and the Ray Rays getting gunned down. Like I shed a tear because I was trying to be cool with them. I wasn't trying to be their enemy or their op. Now I did have moments of, okay, I could have did this or I should have did that, but I didn't. But I let that go because this is another black man. I don't look at, I'm going to distance myself from them if they on foolishness. But if I see them trying to change their life and do something for the better, I'm a mentor that young man. I'm a console that older guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pray for him and let him know it's gonna be okay if he really want to make that change. But I can't do it for the people that's gonna be ignorant. Same thing for the quote unquote educated lane. If he think that life is over for him and he just gonna be stuck with Big Bertha and that's it, and he just feel he know he got a little bit more in the tank, then that's on him.
Okay. Right.
That's on them.
So that's what you got to say?
Yep.
Okay. So I had everybody shoot out their grievances of everything that they had to say. All right.
Oh, are you ready to talk?
No. I'm just gonna just drop things. Like I said, I don't have no stitch in this game. I literally just sit down and I just finished watching. I was actually watching the stuff. Now, so for the whole get go, the girl's a sex worker. There's no other way to look at it. She's a sex worker. Majority of all the women in there are sex workers. It is what it is.
Well, she said it on her interview. She did say that. Well, she said that she's in the industry, but basically she said what she did. She said that she just does stuff on video on cam, like that what's that thing that they use now? No, what OnlyFans.
Stop it. We're gonna stop that. So literally, so what you can always, it doesn't even take much, y'all. It doesn't even take much stuff. I had to stop. Yeah, I know. Some results may be explicit. If we all know, I can't afford to get hit on YouTube right now. So, listen. All the girls are fresh and fit. All these women, hang on. All these women are prostitutes. I don't know why y'all think anything else of them, but these are prostitutes. They sell their body for the highest bidder. I'm just letting you know. Literally, the cost for her is literally $80 to $100 for 15 minutes. That's not too bad for her rates. I guess so. I'm not telling y'all how we know everything, but literally, these girls sell pussy. That's what they do. They don't do OnlyFans. Fuck the OnlyFans shit. OnlyFans is for babies. OnlyFans ain't even really porn. Actually, the real porn, I know where a lot of these people come from. So, Myron and whatever fuck boy is, they buy pussy and they actually have the girls come up there, pay them a few dollars, and they get paid to come up there and sell pussy and fuck them. So Tommy, of course, I don't blame you, Tommy. You want to go fuck on the broads. Like I said, like this proves right here that anybody can get pussy. It does not take much to get pussy. These women nowadays are selling pussy. Now let's go ahead and go through it real quick. I'm gonna play the audio. All right, so you got Tommy right there. You got the one girl right there. She's getting loud because she's calling out Tommy. Now the other girls are like, whoa. Now there's one dark skinned girl over here. There's the other girl. Now this girl's getting loud and calling out Tommy. I'm looking at the whole stuff. Y'all can tell me where to stop it, where you stop it. I'm just gonna just look at it.
No, I
But
don't need to. Go ahead, sweetie. Go
now
ahead. Because
I'm just
you
looking
got
at
to.
everything.
Mm-hmm,
I'm looking at everything real quick. Okay, so she got mad because he was going to choose another girl. It got pretty bad. This is why I don't. The call out game situation.
I don't
She
think
got.
that's.
He got. Huh?
Go ahead, sweetie. I don't think that's true. That's what he's saying. Just because he's saying doesn't mean it's true. I don't think she got mad at that at all. Who the hell wants Tommy's crispy ass? And I'm not saying that because of his color. He's freaking disgusting.
A lot of girls. It seems like he's been making porn, but a lot of girls from Houston to Atlanta, all over. Evie. Tommy has a whole category of women, black women. He's been fucking for a while. Like he's been fucking girls for a while. This man is literally a Google icon.
Yeah, he's been fucking and he's been paying. He's been breaking that bank because that's the only way he could get laid. Let's be
So
honest.
now,
Who the hell wants him? He's antisocial. He is a social media king. And what have we noticed about people on social media that are successful? Well, they don't have to. He happens to come on camera and talk a lot of bullshit, but they don't really have to prove anything. I mean, some of the best people on social media have never shown a eyelash, a toenail, and they're raking it in. It doesn't mean that they're really decent people in real life. You and I know that, BMT.
now,
We
now the
know
thing about
that.
it. Now the thing about it, I want to ask Mahogany. Do you think that a lot of these women are fucking with him for clout?
um, I don't even know where to start. I don't know because I don't want to do this. I don't want to talk about the women that he,
I'm just
you
saying.
know.
I get. Listen, I openly get. He's an old trick. He's an old trick, and literally, he's using his tool bag, which is social media, and he buys the girls. Some of the girls just want to fuck with him, and they literally. And this is why, like I was telling DJ, anybody can get pussy. You just got to go see to your right level. Maybe he's not trying to get quality pussy. Maybe he just wants the girls that will accept from whatever it is. Some yes and some no. Yeah, like I agree. Los Angeles Rams. Like he's been fucking a lot of women. He's been fucking a lot of these women. And the thing about it is, he has a high percentage chance. Like that's the irony of this. Like I don't see no innocent person here because he's not trying to get the baddest bitch. He's just going after any type of bitch. The thing about it was he just didn't agree to her marketing, and then it was what it was. I can show y'all some stuff if y'all want to. Would y'all like to see some things? Would y'all like to see part of my world of what I could show y'all? I can show y'all some things, but I got to be very explicit. But the thing about it is this. See, this is the thing about it for me as BMT.
Okay.
I've done gone past the veil where I know too much. This is why I don't say much anymore about anybody. Because literally, there's some people who are selling pussy, some people who are buying pussy, some people that's how their bills are getting paid. Hell, I think I just had it with another girl, forgot her name. Girl just said she was sex working, doing OnlyFans and PayPal and shit. Not saying that was good, but these things are catching up. Now, looking at the whole venture of this thing, and I get what you're saying, Mahogany. I don't see no easy way out for either one. She's going to possibly be sued or press charges on. She's not getting out of that. That's for sure. Because see right there, that guy was trying to calm her down. He was trying to calm her
Who?
down. Right there. You see that one guy? Look, right here. Right here.
No, it's
No,
okay.
right there. See the guy? He's coming right there to come between her. Okay? And then she still has the
It's
mic.
not.
She's holding the mic.
It's not sharing, but it's okay. I've seen the video. I'm actually, you're fine. I came up here. I'm gonna be honest.
I
I came up.
no.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, it's not
Now,
showing, but it's okay. I'm gonna let some other people come up here because I'm kind of
what
overdosed
happened?
on Tommy. No, I'm fine. I'm just overdosed on him. I'm just this whole space. All they ever do is basically a black man can never do anything wrong. I mean,
No,
I
I
just
did. I'm
not
saying,
you.
listen.
It's not you,
Mhm.
BMT, but I just sat up here for 2 hours and watched Tommy and Obsidian and everybody over there in the whole manosphere just sniff this
Mahogany,
man's butthole.
why do you keep going over there? Why would you go over there?
I wanted to see if it was going to be some kind of mercy on this girl, and there's just no mercy. No matter what video I watch, hardly there's just no mercy, and I just think it's horrible.
What kind of clemency should she get? What kind of clemency should she get?
And it's
He
not
is
even
so
about her. It's to me, this is like a microcosm, or excuse me, I'm using the right word. Yeah, a microcosm of the macrocosm. It's like a small little section of the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is that a lot of us we're so dysfunctional. We have sympathy for everybody else. It's just disgusting. I can't take it, BMT. We have sympathy for everybody else except ourselves and each other, and everybody's just enjoying this, and it's I'm not enjoying it at all. I'm enjoying seeing people being ripped apart and everybody just jumping on the train and clout chasing.
Somebody asked, can you explain what he did wrong to her? That's what one
It's
person asked.
well, if
We're
you
listening
listen.
to you. We're listening to you.
Okay, if let me calm down. If you actually listen to the way
Calm
he
down.
was talking, his body language, and we all know this. See, we know this because we know Tommy. But I honestly believe that she was a little naive. I don't believe she's completely innocent, but I do believe this was a little naivety there. And so when you just look at the treatment of her, she was being treated like trash. We all agree she shouldn't have been over there. And I think now looking back, she wouldn't have been over there, but she did it. And so now it's, what did he do? He freaking in my opinion, he overreacted. And I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna say this because this is something else that's being brought up. By all means, if your life is being threatened and you feel like a woman's going to do you harm, then defend yourself. But I really don't think that that's what that situation was. That was two hot-headed people getting in each other's face, and somebody pushed somebody or whatever. It wasn't the type of thing where a man needed to aggressively say that they were going to knock a black bitch out. Like, forgive my language, but it wasn't necessary. And to me, it actually was a very weak looking thing for him to do as a 40-something-year-old man. It's bad enough you're trying to solicit pussy from somebody young enough to be your daughter. I mean, there's just no shame, but nobody's calling any of this stuff out. It's all her. I'm literally having a meltdown on live. BMT, stop me. Just stop me. But all my true emotions are coming out. I'm sick of
Well,
this
okay.
crap. Hey, Master
Maybe.
I'm gonna say this real quick, BMT, is that I feel mahogany in there. It's like, what joy do we as black men get in trying to break women down? Okay, she's out here. She's out here on the blade. She out here online. She on the campsite. She on OnlyFans. She on Twitter. She on the hub. That's her.
That's her
You
choice.
can't get mad. That's her choice. You right. You can't get mad. She not trying to slang none your way or give you a freebie. So that's the thing. That's why I don't like arguing with people online, because at the end of it, I'm not finna partake in anything you got going on over there. So who cares? Like, I'm not finna sit up here and argue. Like, I was on a Twitter space earlier, and the women was having a rant about men, and they disguised it on, dating after a certain age. But I was just like, we really finna have this conversation? We really going here? But it's just like, I don't understand. Like, I think with the women too, and Mahogany, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Why do y'all go back and forth with these type of dudes? Because they get the same. I realized that when I used to do the same thing before I even knew what the manosphere was, people would come on and be mad at me, or even when I emulated some of it, I just realized that, like I said, when I had my personal incident and then I just really did some soul searching, I was just like, man, this at the end of the day, I'm gonna sit up here, I'm gonna give you this game or whatever the case may be. I'm not giving you no game about being a man. I'm not giving you no game about education. All I'm doing is giving you game about a woman. And it's cool to talk about it sometimes or whatever the case may be, but it's like I had to like I made a live today about thank God that women ain't wasting my time. Like I had two girls that just flat out told me, "Hey, I'm talking to somebody else." Cool. They let me know not to waste my time with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like men are championing these Tommies, the Fresh and Fit, Kevin Samuels, the Manosphere, and it's millions of them because they're upset that the same 10 guys are knocking down all of the women. And some of them dudes that's knocking them down is buying it and partaking of it. And some of these guys that's in the manosphere are, tricking and partaking it. Some of them are being forthcoming and some of them are not.
Now, here's the thing about it. Now, here's the thing about it. And what's going on, I am. Here's the thing about it. Now, the thing about it is this, and I'm holding accountability on best I can. I'm not even listen, I told y'all, the girls on Fresh and Fit are prostitutes. I don't know why we make anything of a big stink of it. I've done seen this girl fuck. Like, I don't know. She's a big girl that likes to fuck. So that's the type of thing. That's the type of world she's in. Okay, y'all look for it yourself. I'm not telling y'all where we see all this shit at. So there you go. She said he's mad because he tried to fuck me. She turned him down. Now, did that information need to be put out? No. Yeah, I can hear you. I am.
We can hear you.
So
no, he needs to be on Front Street. He needs to be on Front Street because Tommy sit up there all day long talking about this is the type of woman that you shouldn't be and he over in the dark triggering.
Now,
but
it's okay if he does that. But now here's the thing about it. Now, if he wants, if
Can you hear me?
on Front Street, if you want to put him on, yeah, I can hear you. I am.
We can hear you.
All right, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
So if we just take Tommy out of it, because I think a lot of the outcry is because it's him, and people know him over the years, his antics, his behavior, and how he do stuff. So we just take him out of here and just put another man in that situation that all this happened. So we go through the backstory. The backstory is the last show that they was on together. They hit it off. The girl liked him for whatever reason. Okay. So he ended up flying him out about doing some content about basically having a threesome with him and him and her homegirl on OnlyFans. Okay. So the dark one got kind of mad because Tommy wanted to get it off, or the person wanted to get it off right away and make the content, whereas the girl wanted to be all wooed. She was going around his house, posting pictures of his house on Instagram, and he came at her foul like, hey, don't be putting my house on Instagram so people can know where I live and all that. So she kind of got mad, upset, so she wanted to go home. Bam, she go home, but the other girl stayed, did her business on OnlyFans, got her 2,500, got digged down or whatever it was, and went home. So now it's a week later or 2 weeks later, they back on the show. She comes late, but in the midst of her, in between them 2 weeks, somebody must have told her about Tommy. So she goes and look at his Instagram and don't like the fact that he's talking bad about black women and all this, like most women do after they find out who he is. So she unfriended him. Okay, cool. You unfriend me, done. So now they on the show. He's there. He don't know she's there. She don't know he there. She come late. She get there. And this is where I think the problem is and why she should be held accountable. If I'm going on the show with somebody I don't like and it's multiple seats, why would I go and sit right next to this person when now I have it? I didn't have an issue at first, but now I found out some shit and I got an issue. So why am I going to go and sit right next to this person knowing I have an issue and a problem. So if you
I
sit
am. Can
next to him, huh?
I'm gonna let you finish. I just wanted to tell you that she was saying that when she came late, they sat her next to him, and that the problem really didn't
Right.
happen
But she's a grown
supposedly.
ass adult. And if I got issues, I don't care what they say. I'm gonna tell them I don't want to sit next to her. Now, the reason why I say it was stage two myself is because in the midst of this 2 weeks, she go and tell Fresh and Fit that when I was at Tommy house, he talked shit about y'all. So of course, for their show and for views, what I'm gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna put these two dynamic dynamites next to each other. Hopefully this shit blow up and we get some ratings, okay? Because y'all also letting Fresh and Fit off the hook because when when the shit started to explode, they bitch ass start running. You see them running from the camera, then they run back in. But I'll get to that. So now she's sitting next to him. In the beginning of the show, if you watch it, she's all up under him, holding his arm, laughing and giggling. Then now towards the end, you want to tell this man that, hey, you know why I unsub for you? Because you did this and this. And so his response was, okay, well, you ain't got to watch me. I'm not mad you unsub, so why you keep talking about it? She kept trying to voice her opinion when he's like, look, I don't care. Then it just started getting heated. I don't care, getting to like, okay, bitch, can you stop talking about it? Let's move on. You unsub for me, you don't like me. Fine. Let's get back to what the show was. But as a black woman, she gotta get her point across and she gotta say whatever, whatever, whatever. And then the real, calmly Tommy came out and started calling all type of bitches and started talking about her weave and all this shit or whatever. And then she stood up and whether she hit him or not hit him, but she swung at him. So now let's get to that point. All these men talking about, oh, well, if you a man, you just take the punch and you just take the hit and you just move on. You go about your business. A real man wouldn't do this and a real man won't do that. Stop lying. Because it was real men back in the 50s, 60s, 70s that was knocking bitches out for hitting them or for less. Like, we got to stop acting like men wasn't hitting on women. And that if you were a real man, you weren't hitting on women. It's a lot of real niggas locked up for domestic violence. Okay? So it happens, especially if he hit you first. So the girl hit him and he tried to hit her back. And let's be honest, if Tommy would have sat there and let her berate him and do all this, it would have been a bunch of streams talking about how, look, his bitch ass finally got punked by a strong black woman, and a strong black woman put him in his place. So he was in a no-win situation. If he sat there and let her keep on talking, he was gonna get talked about. If he stood up and stood his ground, he was going to get talked about. If he swung her, he's gonna get talked about. So let's just be honest. All these men talking about if a woman would have hit him, or try to hit him in the face with a mic, they were just gonna sit there and say, "Oh, okay, well, go on and go away." Like, stop! Come on now. It's human reflex. Somebody hit you, you hit them back.
I'm not gonna lie, because I
All right,
would have
so
knocked her the fuck
I'll
out.
I'll go
I ain't
quiet
gonna
on
lie.
that.
I've been to that last show. I know me. I know me. We good. So long as we ain't putting our hands on each other. Y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want to say about BMT. Y'all gonna talk about me regardless. I don't put my hands on you. You don't put your hands on me. We can talk shit all we want. You can talk about me, my hair, my teeth, whatever the fuck you want. Just don't put your hands on me, bitch. I say the same thing for men and for women. Y'all not gonna tell me anything. Well, white men knock their bitches out. Mexican men lock their fucking women's heads off. Asian men, no, listen, all men do it. So don't make it seem like only black men do it. Men do it. So the thing about it was just a hierarchy of things. That's why I said before, had Tommy had beat her ass, Lord knows, there would be all kind of stories out there. So there was no way, whether he hit her or defended himself. Like I said, the story, I know about the whole showcase. Again, this is why I showed, and I got to show to the Ghost of Tariq. This is why I'm showing this. Right up here. Listen, man. Tommy and them dudes, Fresh Fit just haven't dropped their porn. But they be fucking women. All them girls up there have either been fucked or will be fucked at some point. They know why they're there. Them girls are from the strip club or from OnlyFans, and they do porn, like amateur porn. So they come there. Not too long ago, these lame ass niggas, not too long ago, we had a gun pulled on them and we're getting beat up by crazy ass broads. Same thing. Like, no, man. I'm just saying now she's doing her little tour. Tommy's doing his tour. She's doing her tour. The only thing different is they have footage of her assaulting him. So that's going to hold at court. And he's going to railroad her. Now, the thing about it is, and this is the get out of jail free card, right? This is what I'm showing. Right here, what is this guy coming over there to do? Calm her down. That was your protection, black woman. That dude coming right there said, hey, man, chill out. Y'all black woman, y'all, Myron and them already said they don't fuck with y'all. They think they don't fuck with y'all. But y'all still go there. Y'all like to go to goddamn Mortal Kombat and fuck with goddamn Shao Kahn and Goro and all these niggas. So I can't feel bad for y'all. I don't. Y'all know what y'all going up there for. Y'all going up there to beat a roast. You went up there with 3 roast masters. Tommy, Fresh, and Fit. You went up there with the holy trinity of roasting black women. I don't know what else to tell you niggas. After a while, you got that one dark-skinned woman right there. She said, oh, shit, let me shut the fuck up. See that woman over there? See that dark-skinned woman over there? And this is not me being disrespectful. She knew, let me be quiet. Better than me. Light-skinned girl, she was like patting her on the side, like, hey, chill out. White girl was already moving the fuck out the way. Like, after a while, everybody knew it was getting uncomfortable. Like, it was going to happen, man. I get motherfuckers talking shit. But once you got a see, look at the dark-skinned girl right there, like, oh, shit about to pop off. Once you got it, when you getting up and you holding that in your hand, it was already going to go south. So now you're fighting that guy to get to that guy. And now everybody's getting up. I'm only playing the context of what's being seen. You're still pushing to fight that guy to get to that guy. So now you're put into the light. I'm sorry. I know y'all want to say, listen, as black men, and I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna keep it a buck. If one black man were, if
Mahogany left.
Oh, she left. She a little active.
Oh man,
I know. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if I am going to rob a liquor store, you best believe they ain't gonna say I am rob liquor store. They're gonna say black man rob liquor store. We all take that hit. Just do.
No, and I get it, and I'm not saying that black men should be up here coming home because they're mad at the world and beating on a woman or beating on their kids or hitting on any woman outside the streets. But come on, man. I mean, at the end of the day, you telling me that women or black women have the right to just hit you because what? And I don't want to hear that shit that women are weaker than men. Shit, when I go to the gym, it's some buff ass women in there that will knock your ass out, okay? So I don't want to hear that shit no more that women are just weak and they hits don't hurt. Man, a woman can hit your ass in the nose and shit, kill your ass. Hit your ass in the eye, blind your ass. So I don't want to hear that shit no more. At the end of the day, if you don't want to be hit, keep your hands to yourself. Now it's a little different if she slapped him and this nigga hauled off and knocked her ass out and then constantly start beating on her. But if you slap me, I'm gonna slap your ass back. I don't want to, I mean, especially since where the feminists is at. I don't hear them talking about this shit. What happened to equal rights? So if it's equal rights, if it's 50-50 in the job field, then it's 50-50. If you hit me, I 50-50 hit your ass back.
That's why, listen, y'all. And see, the thing, and I'm passing over to Aries. Like, y'all guys gotta understand, man, like, social media done put y'all in a sense of security where, listen, I get y'all want to say she didn't know better, but she did know what she was getting into. You knew the contract. I know some girls, when they see a certain nigga they don't fuck with, they don't go around that nigga. You sat down by him. You could have said, no, I'm good. I'm not going to do this. But you didn't. You held him. He knew what time it was, and you knew what time it was. You openly, and this is the thing about it. Y'all think, see, I don't like that shit about it. See, this shit I don't like what women do. I'm gonna tell you the shit. Same thing for a lot of dudes. Y'all be talking about what goes on behind the sheets too fucking much. But shit don't pan out. And I've had a woman try that shit on me too. When we fall out of it, all of a sudden you do kiss and tell bitch shit. And I've been seeing a lot. Y'all know y'all been seeing a lot of that shit on social media. Like, all of a sudden it's a tell-all book and shit. Like, it was good when we were fucking. But now when shit goes bad, your dick ain't shit. But other than that, my money was the shit and my dick was the shit, but now it ain't the shit. That's the hypocrisy I don't like. And see, that's the shit. That's the shit about it. I've seen that shit too many times. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about Tommy. I don't fuck with him. I don't. But Tommy paid for his pussy. His pussy had no problem with him so long they were getting the money. And all of a sudden, he does show ass, and now he has a problem. Go ahead, educate Aries. I'm just saying, man, it's fucked up on all sides. Go ahead, Aries.
I think you just proved my point. I have
I'm just saying, Eric, are we like too hard on her, or are we letting Tommy off?
No.
Or
y'all letting Tommy off.
I'm letting Tommy off?
Y'all, I think that people are letting Tommy off. I think that she's a hood urchin. She's a sully tripe. She's an ill-gotten whore. She lied. She's an opportunist. She's all these evil, ill things that you can describe as the female species of human. She was dead wrong for punching him. I just want that to be established. Dead wrong. And after further reflection, had Tommy had just, mushed up, punched her in the face, whatever, I couldn't be as offended. But Tyreek Nasheed towered over this man in 2016 and called him a bitch nigga on Vlad's set.
Mm-hmm.
I just need the consistency in behavior. Is it because of the fact that was a man breathing on his nose as he called him a bitch nigga? Because that man towered over Tommy and he shuts the fuck up. Now, it could have been strategic, but I don't give a fuck. The fact that he's that close in my personal space means that, look, I'm going to stand the fuck up and lock eyes with him. He did.
All right. So wait, let me.
Secondly,
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Last point. Also, is it because of the fact that Fresh and Fit live stream is known for fuckery, and that white man wouldn't allow that over there on Vlad? Vlad wouldn't allow that on his set. So you shut up for that white man. Those are my 2 points. I yield the floor.
All right. So let me say this and let me speak on that, because the situation happened 2 times. So if you watch or you pay attention to the whole content of it and not just one section, okay, Tyreek said he was going to do this and this to Tommy or whatever. Tommy has a concealed weapon thing. He was, I believe, he had his weapon then, and he has weapon when he was confronted by True Freeman. And when you are a so-called celebrity or you have some money, you don't hit first. If you hit first, they can sue you and take your money. You allow them to hit you first, and then you do whatever you do secondly. Now, hopefully, if they hit your ass, you don't get knocked out. But even then, you can sue him, because at that time, Tyreek had a lot of money. This nigga can go on and get hit and sue them. It's about the game. If you watch with the black woman, he didn't really get up and do nothing until she hit him first. So at the end of the day, but his rhetoric is, he don't like black dark-skinned women. He don't like them as people. He like them to fuck them. So I mean, he tried to play it smart, but it does make him look weak and phony out there by letting somebody hit you first, and then you can do whatever, whether it's self-defense or you can sue and get money or whatever. But he's not gonna pull the first punch. He basically tries to outsmart people, and yes, it makes him look weak, make him look like a punk. And in this situation, all I'm saying is it was damn as he do and damn as he don't, because he put himself in that situation. Even I will say this too, even he knew that if he had an issue with this woman, he should have moved his seat or had her move her seat too. But he didn't do that, because at the end of the day, he want content too. I think all this came out because you look at it the past few weeks, everybody's been talking about TS and his interview with what's her name?
With Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, with Nicki Minaj, and how he didn't live up to his content, all this. So the YouTube has been on fire about him. Ain't nobody really been talking about Tommy in the past year or months, and his whole little beef with Kwame ain't really gaining no steam. So what to do? I'm in front of the TV, I'm on Fresh and Fit, there's a black woman in my face, so I'm not gonna do what what KS did, not stick to my rhetoric when I'm talking to a woman. I'm gonna stick to my rhetoric and I'm gonna call this black woman out and I'm gonna act like I'm gonna do something to this black woman so my fans know that hey, I'm true about this shit. And that's basically what happened.
Okay, so yeah, and he backed up all of his whole pussy ass ideology.
Right, to
So
I
his
get it.
to his people, to his
He is
so
subscribers.
true. He is
let me
100% whole, and he
let me
showed
try
his
that.
wholeness.
So let me try. So let me look at that. But y'all brought up some good stuff and new angles to look at this. Now, I remember the Tariq Nasheed shit, and yeah, I remember he was like, "Go away." You remember he had the paper and he was doing shit like this, like, "Go away, go away," and I was like, "Man, that been me, bro." I would have just got up and just, "Hey, bro, like, we're gonna have to throw them hands. Like, you already done pushed up on me. We good." But hey, different story. So Tommy done taking his hit blows and been run up on. Now, again, this is what I call the hypocrisy because how did that all these dudes are getting hits off on you, Tommy? Old trick, nigga. But you only got the smoke for these females. You know, this is what I'm saying. Like, you're a pussy with a mic. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, I get it. But you had smoke to run up and say you'll box the fuck out of a woman. Now, and all that kind of shit and all that stuff right there, that's a bitch code right there. That's a bitch code. You got a lot of niggas,
But
they'll
but
fight a
wait, but
female,
look,
but they'll never.
but wait, in all fairness though, he tell niggas that too. That call his show and talk shit. In all fairness, True Freeman told Tommy if he come to Indianapolis, he wasn't gonna leave Indianapolis. He was gonna smoke him. So not only did Tommy
Mm,
come to Indianapolis, he drove by his wife's drive. He drove by his house playing his song
mm.
about True Freeman. And even though True Freeman caught him the next day at the Circle Square, True Freeman was supposed to kill Tommy, knock
He was
Tommy
supposed to
out.
body that
All
nigga.
True Freeman
Mm.
did was run up with his camera. So what I'm saying is that Tommy's trying to play the smart nigga angle, meaning that you hit me first, you touch me first. Whatever happens, if I don't get knocked out or dead or whatever, it's going.
No,
Hey, it's self
right.
defense. Okay.
Now,
So
hold on.
other niggas
Now,
didn't call
I
him out.
am.
He went to their city, went to their town, and did whatever. That whole little meeting thing in New York when he got slapped, when it was like a bunch of niggas and he had no bodyguards. He went there because niggas said he couldn't come to New York. So he went there and did that. So at the same time, I'm not really defending him. I'm just defending the actions that y'all say don't happen. At the end of the
No,
day, we all know Tommy rhetoric. It's fuck black bitches. Black bitches are dumb and all this and all that. So if he would have stood there and let a black woman degrade, well, talk shit to him, what would have happened on YouTube? It'd have been the same shit going on right now.
in saying that now, this is why I said, listen, man, this is why I can't really give those like, listen, man, and the context is everything. The picture has 1,000,000,000 words. Okay, now we already know, we already understand. Majority of the women there, pretty much all the women there, we all agree they all fuck and they all are sex workers. Okay, we can agree on that. So we're not debating that. So let's get that moral card off the table that these are church do-gooders. No. The next thing that we can
But
say is that we know that he hires girls to fuck them to put them in his pornos. I even did a story about a girl that allegedly they caught an STI. He does fly women out to Atlanta to have sex with them. It's Tommy.
mm,
Shout out to HB2N and the battle rap crew. Now, in saying that, Tommy's been fucking a lot of these women in his chat. I can't say, well, black women don't go there because y'all go to Tommy and y'all have sex with him. Here's the proof. Hang on, let me make sure I pull it up so that way nobody can say it's a lie. Watch Tommy, Sotomayor Pornhub. Tommy gets rolled by hard Haitian beauty. Tommy and whatever. Listen, there's so much goddamn porn with this nigga. Like, he's been fucking a lot of. It's like hate. You know, like ghetto gaggers where the black girls go to the white man with the Klan flag and shit, and they do all that disgusting, horrible shit. But they
yeah, the symbol.
steady keep going. It's almost creepy, but they go to what
So
they
this is
hate.
my thing though. But this is my thing though. That's not. Those are ill-gotten whores. Understand what I'm saying? The thing is, if you're going to talk so ill about them, why are you going to stick your dick in them? To make money?
Come on, man. You can't say that, man. Come on, man.
Man,
White
I'm not.
men have been treating the black race like shit, but white men are
oh
still
no,
fucking black women and still fucking gay black men. So come on, man. You can't say that. Listen,
Again,
at
No,
the end of the
I'm
day,
going to be dragging for
these
a
women
woman,
know who Tommy
I'm not
is,
going to
but
stick my
yet
dick
they
in them.
still go there to get fucked, to be in his house, to be around him.
Right,
At the
because
end of the
they're
day, who's
ill-gotten
worse?
whores.
The one that's fucking or the one who know the shit and go get fucked?
Both
okay.
of
Now
them ain't shit.
listen,
Both of
Huh?
them.
okay, but
Because the one
Both
who's
of
doing
them
the
ain't
fucking
shit.
don't care because it's complicated for him.
did she do that for clout? Like literally, but the light skinned girl stayed. The dark skinned girl, that shit happened. And listen, I'm not playing a colorism card, but it's fucked up. Like I'm telling you right now, this ain't going to stop. Just like when Fresh and Fit said that they don't like dark skinned girls, and yet dark skinned girls still go on the show. Like,
Exactly, because they need that attention. They know what the deal
so
is.
what do you, what can we
Well, I
do?
don't know if it's me, but I think you Borging though.
I'm
Who, me?
not
Or maybe
Borging.
it's me.
I'm not Borging. I'm not Borging. You all right?
Yeah. Hello?
Okay. Yeah, but I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like,
you
that's
good.
like when you can't stop people from going. Like, there's no such thing as bad clout. Clout is clout. You see what I'm saying? Like, she got in a fight. It was a bad image because, again, and I agree with you saying. I am like, she gave Tommy the boost of goddamn. He could do like 10 or 5 shows off of her. Just like the Gorilla Glue girl, she's now the new Gorilla Glue girl. And to be fair, I'm just looking at it. It's going to be hard to defend. Like, listen, you can talk all the shit you want. We have kids. We can talk all the shit we want. But one thing with our kids, hey, don't let that person put their hands on you. Now, looking at all these girls, now to be fair, you had it where I think the one girl did try to save her. It wasn't. Let me get it right here. But I think when they start to have some fight or stuff, white girl get out of the way. Now look, the light skin girl, her girlfriend got over there and tried to stop the fight. Now she tried to
That's a real
stop the
one.
fight. Fresh and Fish came over there. Yeah. So notice her friend came over there, right? Like we said, she came over. Now she went from all the way over there to stop her or stop him. So, like, see what I'm saying? Like, Tommy, there's no way that girl was holding Tommy back. Y'all can get the fuck out of here. Y'all gonna tell me that little light-skinned broad was holding
No,
Tommy back? Like, hold up, bro.
no.
Ain't no
Not that
fucking
kind of energy
way.
he had.
What?
Mm-mm. Nah.
Yo,
That's why
I
I say
ain't
it's
no
definitely.
staged.
fucking way.
It's staged. No,
There's
I
no
am. I
way.
will agree
Two
with
little
this.
girls. What?
Whenever you said,
Yo,
when I am was saying that it was staged, I definitely agree with him on the fact that he
you
is too
see
smart
that? Hey,
to
y'all
not
see
see
that,
that
right?
coming.
Eric, I know you see
When
that, bro.
when he had that
I
girl
know
sit
y'all
right
see it.
next to him, Tommy knew exactly what was at least probable to pop off.
This shit's staged,
I'm
bro.
not
This shit
saying
was
that it was
staged, bro.
definitely going to happen, but definitely it's more than likely that it was going to pop off. He knew it.
There is
Like
no
this
So
was
way that
some
little
he he
NBA trying to fight people shit. When you act
right,
like you want to
right.
fight, but you let your
damn,
teammates
that was
hold
the
you back.
perfect way of saying that shit. An NBA fight with nothing but miss swings and shit talking. It was all for show
Right.
because Tommy got a boost and she definitely got a boost. Everybody playing their part, and at the end of the day, Tommy is no better than that hoe.
Look,
They both
Right.
two
I'll even go this
opportunistic
far.
ass hoes
I'll even go this far. Who's to say that him and her didn't plan this shit
and collaborate
Hey,
that shit. You
when
right?
she was at his house? Because all of a sudden now, she getting fame, and even though, what they say, shit,
They could play the
bad
background.
publicity is good publicity because people are talking about
Ain't no
Tommy now.
such
So
thing as
now
bad
his name is
publicity. You're
being
absolutely
there's
raised
no
right.
such thing.
in content.
There's no, like I said, right. That's what I'm saying. There's no such thing as bad publicity, really, because regardless of which, right? And I get Mahogany saying like, "Hey, can we have mercy for the girl?" It literally, this girl's getting the most mercy. She got to go on Tasha K, all these other sites, and everybody listen to her story,
Listen, she
and
is
all this stuff.
getting as much grace as any aggressive or aggressor I've ever seen.
I think she's doing pretty damn good.
I've
I think
never
she's doing damn
seen
good.
as much grace given to a person who struck a person first.
Hey, you
And I
sounded
still gave that
bad,
shit up.
bro. You Borgia.
That's me.
Yeah, it's coming through
Yeah,
bad.
I was all right. I was saying I've never seen somebody get as much grace for hitting somebody first. So she's gotten grace.
But see, now this is the thing about it. I would want to ask the women because see, for us as the fellas, if Tommy had beat the shit out of her, yeah, I would definitely have to say something. I would say something. Like I would say something. Like if he had knocked her to the ground and started stomping on her and beating her on the ground, yeah. And you know what I'm saying? And Myron and Fresh, they knew that shit was gonna happen, bro. They knew. They were smiling. Those motherfuckers were like smiling. Like, there's no way you're gonna tell me that somehow they knew to come right between them two and then stop it. Like, it was like too much of all the chemicals were in alignment for that win, for that to happen to go down. And so what I'm saying is that, you know, okay, for me and Aries, imagine me and him have beef. Somebody invites us to fight, invites me to come to the club, takes a picture, and then called Aries and said, hey, bro, you should come to the club. Somebody's talking shit about you. Who? This nigga right over here. Word, BMT? And then bring me, and then they have you come over there with your people, knowing that my people are there, and then they get a table right by where I'm at. Y'all, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's some of these things are too coincidental to know the setup. Now, granted, you knew she had to know Tommy and Tommy's goddamn thing. Like, both of their jobs are social media.
So about the lie that she spun, she
Mm.
unblocked or got off of, well, unfollowed him because of some narratives he pulled up. And when she was recounting the story, she couldn't even get a fact straight. That told me that she was just bullshitting off the top. If you feel that passionately enough to want to out this person, have your facts straight. Your story wasn't believable. So let's just go out there and say that. Again, it was just an opportunity to get clout. And might have brought a whole different wrinkle to it. They might have staged this shit all together. But they both hoes.
Yeah. Tommy
They
likes
both
Tommy.
opportunistic assholes.
Listen, I agree. That's why I said I don't feel bad. She's going to get charges pressed on her. It's going to fuck up. She's going to get charges pressed on her. Tommy's going to hit her with the full extent of the law. I know some people want to say, like, listen, Tommy be fucking these same women with anal BDSM and all this crazy weird shit. Y'all, I told y'all, man, this man is a dark man with some dark shit that he be doing to y'all black women. And y'all be going on his channel knowing that's what he does, and y'all support him. I can't help y'all if y'all like flying into the spider's nest. On the
So let me
back
ask you
end,
this. Go ahead.
but also on the back end, ladies, y'all done sang about women empowerment and goddamn strong and all that cool shit. That's fine. Now that this shit is blowing up, you can't be touching the victim card when you already picked up the other card saying, hey, nigga, I can fuck you up. You can't be like that black woman on Power that pulling up gat like you like Mary J. Blige and all them motherfuckers. But then all of a sudden, You fighting goddamn ghosts now, and now all of a sudden, wait, how dare you, you evil fucking man? No. I done dealt and fought and seen the craziest of hood bitches that could fuck up a man in a heartbeat and pull out a gat and blast your ass. And they're not to be fucked with. They'll tell you, I'll fuck you up in a heartbeat. Give me a chance. And I'm like I said, I'm not. Tommy is an ain't shit nigga. He knows that. He's fine with that. You can't get mad if you fuck with ain't shit penis and you get ain't shit results. Y'all can say BMT, you not, that's being too harsh. I'm not. I'm actually being very fair. I'm no different than a dad that if my daughter was out there in the streets doing some fuck shit and I said, stop that dumb shit, you grown. But dad, I need some mercy. No, nigga. I'll take you to go to the I don't know, go file for WIC. You can go file for WIC, but I ain't giving you no fucking handout. You grown. You was grown when you lay down. Now you grown. You gonna handle what you did. He's fucked up for what he did. Y'all women, y'all need to hold that gal accountable, just like us men gotta hold Tommy accountable. Tommy out there making bastard babies. Y'all hold that gal accountable. That girl out there know what the fuck she did. That's part of the goddamn prostitution game. Hoes get hit all the time. Y'all don't want to hear that shit, but hoes get hit all the time. And that's the hypocrisy that we're seeing. Do y'all want her? Are y'all empowering whole culture now? Which brings me on to the next thing. Let's bring you on to the next thing. Everybody talking about Big Bertha. And let's get at it. Let's get at it. I want to hit at this fact right here. Okay. Everybody's saying that nobody be fucking on the big girls. Well, I don't think she's big. But I'm gonna say this. Everybody's saying that nobody fucks Big Bertha or a big girl or big mama, you know, y'all grandma or whoever the fuck she is. She's Big Bertha. I hear a lot of people talk about like I would never fuck on a fat bitch, a Big Bertha or any of that shit. But those be the women with the most kids. Somebody's fucking them. And I'm getting tired of the hypocrisy. Like motherfuckers out here calling, talking shit about Big Bertha, but when we look at your grandma or those women in the church that be having like 6 and 7 goddamn kids, well, nobody claim her. So why you think your kids get treated like shit? Y'all like to fuck on the big bitch, but y'all don't want to claim y'all big bitch. And see that's that fugazi shit. Y'all clapping at Big Mama? Oh, here we go, BMT. What these ugly fat broads got to do with Big Mama? Big Mama was called Big Mama for a reason, bro. That didn't stop your skinny old granddaddy from fucking on her. Now all of a sudden y'all don't know. Now all of a sudden y'all don't be fucking on big women now. Black men, y'all need to stop that shit, bro. Y'all the biggest goddamn horny toads out there in the fucking pond. Just like those white trailer boys like fucking on Honey Boo Boo and all them meth addicts. Y'all like fucking on Big Bertha and the trash bag lady. The welfare queen. Actually, the welfare queen is a white woman. But they just put it on y'all. But I hear this shit talking a lot about you know, ain't nobody want Big Bertha. That's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. Y'all stop lying on y'all damn dick, man. Y'all really need to stop lying on y'all dick. Y'all talk so much shit. Ain't nobody fucking these ugly, fat black broads. Nigga, stop. Nigga, stop. Fat bitches are down all over, bro. They all over getting. You got the Kung Fu Panda. You got the goddamn grandma or the Hispanic grandma, or you got the goddamn Honey Boo Boo goddamn mama. But y'all got this damn complex. Like y'all motherfuckers are like pulling the like 9s and 10s. Like what the fuck is a 9 and 10 out here in these days? Y'all say y'all want wholesome women, but then y'all want to be fucking on and nutting up in these broads. And y'all be running game. See, you know what? There's a story. Y'all remind me of it was the niggas at the football. It was the niggas at the goddamn the football team. And I ain't gonna say the girl's name. But the girl, she was on the band. Right? And everybody swore up and down that she wasn't gonna get no play. You know, other girls talk about her and shit. Like, you know, you always wearing sandals and shit. You know, your feet too big or X, Y, and Z and shit like that. Then one day, her and her mama came to school. Her and her mama came to school. And all the boys on the varsity and half of the goddamn JV football team came. And she said, listen here. My daughter already had an abortion one time. This baby on the way is one of y'all little niggas. Who gonna confess that they've been sleeping with my daughter? And you see a hit dog always holler. Hit dog always holler. See, you thought it was just 2 people. 2 people became 8. 8 became 15. 15 hit over 20. I said, good God. Damn. How'd I get missed? The fuck? Come to find out, they had to wait. There was a toss-up. 15 boys were scared that when that baby was going to be born, one of their asses was going to get put on child support. When I said, literally, it cost such a fraction of the football team. And come to find out, there were other girls getting fucked on. The undesirable girls are the most fuckable girls. This is why you have these rhetoric here on YouTube where they be talking about these women ain't shit, these women are this and that. See, you want to put that in the bitch's mind that she ain't shit. So she should accept whatever she can get. And so that kind of it's a stimulation to a lot of these dudes when they get turned on that, yeah, I'm fucking this ain't shit bitch that she better suck my dick and all this stuff. I'm talking nasty and explicit. You know what I'm saying? But niggas be talking like that shit when they fucking on ain't shit bitches. Big Bertha. They like fucking that fat, wet coochie. You know what I'm saying? I'll drink my damn shit. And as they fuck on the big girl, they feel empowered. But see, here's the problem. They don't like to claim their Big Bertha. You hear me? They don't like claiming Big Bertha. Good. Nobody want to claim Big Bertha. And see, that's the problem. Your granddaddy had to claim Big Bertha. You know what I'm saying? But back then, Big Mama had like 7 and 8 and 8 kids and shit. Probably 2 of them would die. Then there'd be only 6 kids. But your granddaddy or great-granddaddy claimed them type of women. Or them ugly girls that y'all say aren't, picked, but they have like 2 or 3 kids. This is why I say the hypocrisy is real, especially with a lot of these dudes in these spaces. Like, I don't fuck ugly hoes. Stop it, bro. Then why y'all talking so much about fucking hoes so much? Y'all say y'all don't like the hoes, but y'all fuck on the hoes all the time. That's literally what you was watching happen. That's why I showed the Tommy and the other thing. All them dudes, they're the undesirables, but they like fucking on hoes. But then they'll jab their mouth about, oh man, these hoes ain't shit. No, nigga, you ain't shit. You like fucking on ain't shit pussy. So how you gonna complain? It is what it is. Well, that's a good snap. Well, so you're looking at right now, because had Big Bertha or Big Mama or this girl had not called out, and she's not really big, had this girl had not outed Tommy the way she did, they probably wouldn't have fought. That's honestly what it was. He felt like he got blasted, so he blasted her. Usually, when niggas are fucking on certain girls, they don't like to blast their business too much. Because that means they can always go back for more. And yeah, she openly said, yeah, I sell pussy. I do stuff. I take a vibrator and play with my pussy and shit. And what? Only God can judge me. I hate when motherfuckers say only God can judge me. We all can judge you. What are you talking about? I can judge you right now. We can all judge you. See, I'm judging her right now. I'm judging her. I'm judging Tommy. Tommy likes hoes. She doesn't mind selling her pussy as a hoe and fucking on tricks. I think we need to do better, man. I'll see y'all guys later. I'm BMT. Peace. Have a good day.